So before we start today, I would like to ask everybody to stay muted. We're going to have a question session, but for now, we can have a pleasant presentation, okay? So start, Bill. Okay, so good evening, everyone, and welcome. Your health and behavioral science deans have prepared this webinar for you. And I would like each one of you to join us in this journey on tips to be successful in your internship, your externship, and your practicum.
Bienvenidos a este seminario acerca de recomendaciones para un internado exitoso. Bienvenidos todos. The agenda for today, we are going to start with the introduction, the objective of the activity, tips to be successful, test your knowledge, and questions.
Do you know your presenters? Let me talk about Dr. Janet Carrasquillo. Who's Janet? Janet is our Dean for the Behavioral Science School. And I have to share with you a very important detail about her. She knew she wanted to become a social worker since she was a little girl. Also, she's her first generation in attending the university and obtaining a degree. She has over 20 years of experience, which 3 of them has been at AGM University.
Para mí es un placer introducir a Aisha Brizuela. Aisha lleva trabajando con nuestra universidad por espacio de 5 años y ha tenido una carrera exitosísima. Comenzó como coordinadora del programa de farmacia, luego ascendió a directora asociada de los programas de farmacia y actualmente es nuestra decana interina para los programas de ciencias de la salud. The objective for today is introduce participants to evidence-based practices of successful students in supervised internships, externships, and practicums.
Okay, so for the tips to be successful, we have a short video. So I would recommend you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Para todos ustedes que están participando de este seminario, yo les quiero decir que siéntanse incómodos, relájense y disfruten este video. Hold on 1 second, technical difficulties.
Connected using Powtoon.
So Janet, we have a lot of participants. So what do you think if we do a game just to test their knowledge?
Me parece una idea fantástica y para todos aquellos de ustedes que interesen participar en el juego, vamos a estar probando el conocimiento adquirido en el seminario en el día de hoy. Así que los vamos a invitar a que accedan kahoot.com. Vamos a acceder a www.kahoot.it y una vez entren a esa plataforma van a colocar el número de juego que es el 790-7223. También pueden acceder el recuadro para que puedan acceder directamente por su teléfono. Aisha.
So to join the game, to test your knowledge, you can log in or in your browser, you can go to www.kahoot.it. Immediately after you go in the website, it's going to ask you for a PIN. You can go ahead and put the game PIN, which is 7907223. I see a lot of participants, Janet, Betsali, Josie,
Me
Doxy,
encanta.
Nat, it's getting good.
Está poniéndose bien interesante. Mientras más participantes, más interesante se pone el juego. Así que les vamos a dar un minutito más para que puedan acceder a Kahoot y puedan participar de las preguntas y la trivia que vamos a estar ofreciendo. Adelante, ya tenemos a Carmen, Mari, Jessica y tenemos 23 participantes y contamos también con la profesora Tenías con su grupo de estudiantes de práctica supervisada que le enviamos un saludo bien afectuoso a los estudiantes del curso SWGR 655 de práctica clínica que están en Metro Orlando y están participando. Les vamos a pedir que por favor mantengan sus micrófonos en silencio en lo que trabajamos en la trivia.
I think we're ready to start.
Let's start then.
We
Vamos a
should
comenzar.
Okay. In case, just to refresh, if you haven't played Kahoot in a little bit, the question is going to show up in your screen. You're going to pick the right answer on your phone, the right color pertaining to the right answer, okay? Just to let you know, in case somebody doesn't know. Ooh, we have more people.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Very good. We got 6 answers correct. So at the internship site, one of the students faces an ethical conflict. What is the most appropriate to do? Exactly. Contact the facilitator or the externship coordinator immediately. We don't want to violate the site's regulations. We don't want to violate AGMU's regulation. So very important, contact your facilitator or your coordinator.
Es bien importante estar muy seguros de no tener ningún conflicto ético en nuestro centro de práctica. Así que la forma correcta de poder proceder es siempre preguntar a nuestro facilitador, ¿verdad? Y coordinador de práctica supervisada sobre algún conflicto ético que podamos tener.
Let's see who's the lead.
Oh,
Nat, Josie, Carmen, Doc. So let's go for the next question to see who's going to take the lead now. Very good. We got 7. 7 got the correct answer. Why? Let me show the image. Why is not appropriate? Because we see some sandals, some high heels, and for the externship, we want to avoid any uncomfortable shoes. We want to be, we want to meet the criteria at the site. So are these students dressed appropriately? No, they're not, just because of their shoes. And mostly you might say it looks okay, but if you look closely, the shoes were the policy being violated.
Y para los internados es bien importante, es como si fuera una experiencia de trabajo real. Así que si se fijan en la foto, los estudiantes estaban con sus zapatos no adecuados para el área, ¿verdad?, de su práctica supervisada.
So let's see who's on the lead. Ooh, Carmen went up.
Carmen.
Doxy, Josie, Betsy, not very good. This is our last question, so you just put your best effort to see who takes the lead. Okay, very good. 7 answered the correct answer, which is contact the site of externship. So the student is heading to his site. There's an accident. The student knows he will be late. What should the student do? It should contact the site, because the site is the one that's expecting the student, right? In terms of if it's a pharmacy, they might be short that day, if it's a clinical site. So it's very important to contact your site. Eventually, you know your coordinator, your program director, call 911 if there's any injury. But first of all, contact your site. You want them to know that there is something going on. You just didn't show up.
Para estudiantes que están en práctica supervisada y tienen que ir ese día a su práctica, es bien importante que si tienen un accidente, participen y llamen por teléfono, ¿verdad? Rápidamente comuníquense con su supervisor del centro de práctica para notificarle que van a llegar tarde. Asegúrense también de estar, ¿verdad?, que no haya ninguna emergencia adicional y que ustedes estén a salvo. Pero es muy importante ser responsables. Recuerden que esto es una experiencia de trabajo, ¿verdad?, en un escenario de práctica supervisada.
So let's see the podium. 3rd place, Betsy. 2nd place, Doxy. And 1st place, Josie. Very
Bravo.
good. Good job. Good job.
Agradecemos a cada uno de ustedes que participó, ¿verdad?, de esta trivia y de estas preguntas que son tan importantes. Las tratamos de hacer de forma jocosa para que pudieran participar. Y en este momento estamos teniendo la sección de preguntas. Queremos saber si hay alguno de ustedes que quieran que podamos contestar alguna pregunta relacionada al tema de discusión en la tarde de hoy. Aisha.
Any questions, any concerns, any comments you would like us to share, or you would like to ask, just feel free to go ahead and open your microphone and be able to ask the question. So is anybody, any volunteers, anybody would like to ask or share an experience, share something? Too quiet.
Por lo menos hemos recibido, ¿verdad?, unas expresiones de agradecimiento, así que estamos muy contentas de haber compartido esta información con ustedes.
We have one student here that you want to share something.
Oh, fantastic. Go
Very
ahead.
good.
Okay, so I got 2 job offers in my current practicum. I'm the first student to ever be from Energy Mendes there, and it's a completely like fully English center, so I was able to get a job offer there.
That's amazing. Yay, very good.
I am so proud of
Very
this
good.
student. So what is your name? Can you say your name?
Yeah, Jessica Ayala.
Jessica, congratulations. Y este es el propósito de nosotros hacer este tipo de adiestramiento. This is the purpose, to share with you all the tips that are successful for an internship and a practice experience. Si ustedes van a estar haciendo la práctica supervisada, traten de ver que es una experiencia de trabajo en un escenario de práctica y verán que van a tener mucho éxito y le van a hacer su oferta de trabajo. Aisha.
Doctora Carrasquillo, Jessica want to share something else, if that's okay?
Yes, yes.
Go ahead.
I think one tip is very important is to always come into the practice very humble. So always go with the expectation that you're there for learning, like you guys tell us as well. But like if someone asks you for help or something like that, even from a different department, you always ask your supervisor first, but be willing to lend a hand to them too.
That's correct. Así que es bien importante, if you have the opportunity to be observed from other departments, remember, you are a representative of Ana G. Mendez University in your internship, and other departments are going to observe you. So it's very important to have this experience, take this experience, open your mind and your heart to learn, to get into the process of the internship. And you are going to learn a lot about your field that you select for your career, but at the same time, what are expected to your career in a workplace scenario. Aisha.
Very good, very good. So what we're going to do, we're going to be sharing our emails in case anybody would like to email us, right? They don't want to talk in front of a camera. So just feel free to send us an email with any comments, any questions regarding this presentation, and we'll be more than glad to answer.
We are going to share this presentation with the professors. So for us, it's very important that this type of tips can be shared with other students, and we are available to do another orientations.
Can I add one thing? First of all,
Yes.
ladies, fantastic job, just amazing.
Thank you.
My deans, wonderful. I happened to look up because I was interested, you know, how many internships really lead to jobs. And the National Association of College Educators did a survey, and 60% of students that do internships get at least one job offer.
Wow.
So this, I mean, you saw these success stories, but I think they're not these are amazing stories, but they're not that unusual if you follow the guidelines that you both brought up, right? So we have exceptional students. There's no reason why our students shouldn't receive at least one job offer. Like Jessica mentioned, receiving multiple. So hopefully that's an incentive to really follow the guidelines you provided. So thank you very much, ladies, for doing this. I think it was excellent. Really appreciated it.
I really want to thank everybody that participated in this webinar, and it has been a pleasure to prepare this, and it has been an amazing experience. I hope everybody got their piece of and learned something new, because that was the purpose. And I also want to thank Janet, because we have worked so well with this webinar, and it has been a great experience. We get to know each other a little deeper, right? We are just coworkers. No, now we know each other deeper.
Gracias de verdad a todos por haber participado, y a Aisha te doy las gracias también por haber compartido de tu tiempo. Dr. Patanano, thank you for put this energy and effort in doing this kind of activity to our students. I appreciate very much, and we want to continue with these initiatives. Thank you also to Bill, that he was with us. Yes, at the beginning of the presentation, to make sure that the sound is going to be perfect and everything.
Happy to do it. It was an incredible presentation, well navigated and very well researched and thought out, very informative.
Thank you.
So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. And those students from social work, this time of this presentation is going to be added to the hours of supervised practice.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.